The Kohinoor, a name that means mountain of light, but for centuries it cast only shadows. Born deep in the mines of Golconda in southern India, this diamond was never just a gem. It was a symbol of divine right, of power and of war, passed from ruler to ruler. The Mughals, Persians, Afghans, and Sikhs. The Kohinoor was never owned, it was taken, ripped from palaces, stolen in bloodshed, offered as tribute, always changing hands, never with peace. And with each hand that held it came pain. Some say the Kohinoor is cursed, but maybe it's just a mirror, showing us the cruelty men will commit for glory. In 1849, something unthinkable happened. After the fall of the Sikh Empire, the British seized control of Punjab, and with it, took the 11-year-old king, Maharaja Duleep Singh, under their protection. A boy, scared, alone, ripped from his kingdom, and to seal that betrayal, they made him sign over the Kohinoor, a child forced to surrender the soul of his people, not in war, but in writing. Imagine being 11 and signing away a legacy older than you can even understand. The British didn't just take the diamond, they took the heart of a nation. The Kohinoor arrived in Britain like a trophy, displayed in the Great Exhibition of 1851. Behind glass, surrounded by gold, guarded like a god, but it didn't sparkle like they expected. The press called it underwhelming. So they recut it, changed its shape, trimmed its history, and shaped it for the crown. But in doing so, they stripped it of centuries of identity. The British called it theirs. But nothing about it ever truly belonged in the Tower of London. It was like seeing someone else wear your grandmother's ring, proudly without ever knowing her name. Today, the Kohinoor sits in the crown of the late Queen Mother, behind glass, under lights, admired by millions. But the pain it holds is invisible. India has asked for it back. So has Pakistan and Afghanistan and even Iran. But the answer is always the same. It was acquired legally. But legal doesn't always mean right. Because no court in the world can weigh the tears of a mother, the silence of a stolen childhood, the pain of a people who lost something more than just a stone. The Kohinoor is not just a diamond. It's a wound that's never been apologized for, never acknowledged, never healed. It tells us how much the world has taken and how little it has returned. It reminds us that behind every artifact in a museum is a story of someone who lost it. And maybe it's time we start telling those stories. This was a journey of the Kohinoor, not just a diamond, but a legacy written in silence. If this story moved you, backhand index pointing right, like, share, and subscribe. Because here on American Edge, stories cut deep,